we broke up. But I mean, who knows if we were actually dating in the first place, right? Like, I asked him and he was not helpful.
Oh my god, this is so insane. It's like the apocalypse is actually happening. Today I went to Target with my family and there was like 3 things in the entire store. Like, what? And apparently there's no masks or hand sanitizer anywhere in the world. Like, they just can't find them. What?
I am so done with guys. Literally, they're so inconsistent. Like, he tells me he likes me and then leaves me on red for hours. Like, I've been ghosted twice. And at this point, I just don't see the point in putting in effort anymore. Like, and it's not just guys either. It's my friends too. Like, we're at home quarantined with nothing to do. Why do I have to wait hours for a response? Is there something wrong with me?
Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. This one's going to be about how to deal with overbearing parents. Listen, we've all been there. There's some parents who just love you a little bit too much, but it's honestly not that hard of an issue to deal with. So I've of course collected some tips and tricks on how to combat them. Tip number 1, just ignore them. When they speak to you, don't provide any reply. For example, Lana, how was your day? Lana, talk to me, what's wrong? Notice how they recognize that something's wrong when you don't give them any reply. They will certainly realize that they are being a little bit too pushy and they'll back off. Tip number 2. Parents can't argue with a good logos argument. For example, if they tell you that you can't see your friends, tell them that teenagers statistically need to see their friends or else this will stunt their growth. They would never want you to end up living in their basement or never graduating high school or something like that. See? It's pretty simple. Just make your voice clear and logical and state your case. Tip number 3. Guilt tripping is a good trick to have up your sleeve. Parents do it to children all the time and seamlessly. Think of the classic, "Do you know how much I do for you?" or "I put you into this world, I can take you out of it." So simply flip that same logic on them. For example, if they say something like, "You can't see your friends," just be like, "Yeah, sure, I don't have to, but I'm just getting really worried about my mental health and I'm really lonely and you guys have each other, but I don't really get to see anyone anymore. I can stay home, but I mean, yeah, if it doesn't worry you." This will get them. They won't know how to respond, and they'll certainly let you see your friends.
I haven't seen my friends for like 4 weeks now, and honestly, I don't know if I can stand this any longer.
Hey, just me again, Tabby, with my daily list of how things are going crazy right now. Like today, for example, I got an Amazon package, and I swear to fucking God, it felt like Christmas. But here's the thing, it was Q-tips and a lint brush, guys. It's not even like anything exciting. I swear the weather has a deeper grip on my mental health than I ever did before all of this. If it's sunny and I can go outside, I'm happy and energetic. If it's raining, I'm depressed and want to sleep for an entire week. And guess what today is, besties? That's right. A rainy fucking day.
Tabby keeps coming into my room and just standing there. She doesn't say anything. She just lurks in the door for a few minutes before leaving for an hour and coming in to do it again. I think she's trying to fuck with my head, but I honestly don't know if she can operate at that level. I know we're all bored right now, but there has to be a better use of her time. It's not my job to entertain her. We're too old for that shit.
We broke up. I think we broke up. Maybe we just figured out that we're never really together, which sounds way more dramatic than I want it to, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why you guys keep complaining about your parents. I would love it if mine came to my room to check on me, but you guys act like them caring about you is like this violation or something. One of my dads isn't even in the house. He leaves to deliver mail before I even wake up and doesn't get home until after dinner. And the other? Sure, he's home, but he's behind a door on Zoom all day, so it hardly matters. And then at dinner, we just talk about how fucked everything is. Like, yes, it's fucked. Trump's an idiot. Everyone's going to die or something, but Jesus, I don't know. I wish my parents would leave me alone about school stuff. Well, I wish my parents would nag me about school stuff, or hell, even ask me how my day was.
Get yourself together, America. Stop with all this greatest country in the world bullshit. The only thing that we have that's great is coronavirus.
I'm literally so jealous of couples that are quarantining together right now. Like, I'm stuck in the house with my parents. What the fuck? Anyways, on a different note, I haven't seen my boyfriend in 2 weeks, and virtual relationships are hard as fuck. I'm sorry, ex-boyfriend. We broke up, y'all. To be honest, all of y'all are fake as fuck because not one of you has reached out to me during this quarantine, and that's some fake ass shit. Like, I feel like I always have to reach out to my friends first. Yeah, so if you're gonna try to talk to me when we get back to school, this is what I'm gonna say. Fuck you. No, but don't try to come at me all Joe if you didn't even reach out to me with a hey, how are you during quarantine. Happier note, I'm emptying the dishwasher again. Apparently I'm the only one in the house who can do it, so
The world is really messing with my life right now, and I'm supposed to just be chill with it? The past 6 months of my life have fucking sucked. If we're being honest, yours probably did too, but I can't catch a single fucking break, man. There's just too much going on, and I can't deal with it every second of the goddamn day.
Like, I know they canceled Comic-Con for good reason. There's a deadly virus and everything, but I was just, like, really holding everything together. 'Cause at least I had that. Ruby and I, we were gonna go Shigeru Kamiya and Nori Hashimoto, and it was gonna be our best cosplay yet. We got our wigs. Mine is amazing. And I started sewing my skirt, and now we don't even get to use them. And the worst part is, her voice actor, Ryu Matsumoto, was gonna be a guest speaker. Why does everything have to suck right now?
Suzanne, I thought I asked you to take out the trash.
Oh my god, Dad, can't you ever knock? I'm in the middle of something.
Suzanne, I asked you to take out the trash over an hour ago, and you still haven't done it.
Okay, I'll do it in a minute. Can you leave my room?
Okay, fine, I'll leave. Oh, and it would also be fabulous if you could move your laundry into the dryer. Your brother needs to do a load of wash.
Oh my god, can you leave my room? I'm in the middle of a conversation.
With who?
With my followers.
Your followers? Are you a cult leader and failed to...
Oh my god, Dad!
Reverend Susan?
Oh shit.
I feel like I've been trying to stay off the news for a while because it really stresses me out. But honestly, I don't think I can lie to myself anymore that this shit isn't happening. Like the fact that our government can't figure out how to actually care for the people in this country, it's just sickening. And I knew the country was massively screwed up before this, but the fact that they can't, like, prioritize real people over companies in the middle of a fucking pandemic, it's just way too much. I guess I'm just so mad that every single fucking system in this country is so broken.
Okay, sorry, I got interrupted. My mom came in to tell me something, and I'm not even really sure what it was, but she was like asking me what my plans were. My plans? I'm thinking survive the pandemic, maybe listen to a D&D podcast. I don't know. And she was like, what if we did something fun tomorrow? I don't know. What do you think? Why are you asking me? And she was like, I thought it would just be good to get out, spend a little time together. But we've been trapped in this house forever. And outside we have to wear a mask and shit. But you want us to go outside in the heat with a mask, be uncomfortable, and do what? And she was like, don't get snippy. And I'm like, I'm not. Whatever. The point is, it was a stupid conversation. And then my sister pops right in and starts asking my mom all these questions about knitting. And they just stand there talking about knitting in my door for like ever. And eventually I just asked them, could they take the conversation somewhere else? And they look at me like I'm a monster. But it's my room.
I'm so tired, like, exhausted. All I do during this quarantine is sleep. Honestly, I don't remember a time when I was motivated before this. So yeah, I'm physically tired, but also I'm tired of how people are acting. Like, is it just me, or is everyone like way more irritable or something? Can't people take this spontaneous vacation and roll with it? Do people really need to be starting petty stuff? And now I'm in the middle of this whole Violet and Jin fighting over who knows what. And I'm like, is it so hard to take a break? Can't you just take this quarantine as a chance to rest? That's it. I'm taking a nap.
We broke up. At least, I think we broke up. Yep. Definitely over it. Him. Whatever. No, really, I am.
So, we broke up. I think we broke up.
Bro, my parents aren't even gonna get me my own room. Like, I know that's not that big of a deal, but it gets so annoying. My little brother never cleans up. He throws all his dirty clothes and shit all over the floor. And when we're supposed to clean up, he doesn't. And goes on his phone. I'm 14. Shouldn't that get me a new room by now?
Okay. I asked him to do one thing, and he just... I asked my little brother to put away the towels. Not that difficult, right? No, it shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. 2 freaking minutes out of his day when he's been doing fuck all day. But I asked him to do this one thing. He does this. I mean, what the fuck is this? How hard is it to put away some towels? You know, I did the dishes, I vacuumed the rug, I cleaned the stove, I did the laundry, and I folded the damn towels, but I asked him to do this one thing! You know, I swear, all he does all day is sit in his room on his computer playing whatever fucking game he's obsessed with this week. And you know, the only reason he comes out is to leave dishes in the sink or get crumbs all over the floor. My dad always blames me for the house being dirty when he gets home, but there's only so much I can do. I don't want to spend all day picking up after him. It's not fair. It's not my job to spend all day picking up after him, and it shouldn't just be me doing all the chores. I don't know what's worse. The fact that I'm the one that has to do everything around here, or this situation. And by situation, I mean my little brother and the fucking patriarchy have me posting alive, sitting like a fucking 40-year-old housewife complaining about doing chores. Fuck my life.
How was I supposed to know that when I left school in whatever the fuck day it was in March, like, that we would, like, never be back, so I shouldn't leave my dad's favorite casserole dish full of half-eaten pancakes in a Michael Kors bag in my locker? Like, why was I supposed to know more than the fucking CBC or whatever it's called?
Tip number 5. This one may seem to you a little bit desperate, but honestly, desperate times call for desperate measures and some of the best solutions. So, get pregnant yourself. If you have your own baby, you can show them that you too can be a parent and that you don't need their help or their control anymore.